All right, good afternoon, traders. This is your free video update from seasonalswingtrader.com. Today, we're going to take a quick review at some of the trades that our members are enjoying at the moment. We got short the Australian dollar last week here at the 79.30 level. We pointed out a 1, 2, 3 top pattern in place in conjunction with some pretty favorable longer-term seasonal patterns. We've got a 3- and 5-year average here. You can see turning right around this point here in mid to late August. Looks like it went ahead and triggered a bit early. We also have pretty strong 10 and 15-year seasonal trends pointing to the downside. And with this large move up on the Australian dollar, we were waiting for an opportunity on the sidelines to get short this market. We did get a confirmation here. Had a couple of different opportunities to get short at that 79.30 level as we saw a retest. We noted that we could play a short on the Australian dollar a few different ways. We're shorting the 6A, which is the large standard contract on the Globex exchange, the 6AU7 at $10 a tick. Also trading the M6A, which is the same contract but the micro version, so it's 1/10 the size at $1 a tick. So great way to play these markets, the bigger futures markets in their moves, but with less risk. Also like trading the micro contracts in multiple lots so you can scale out at different prices along the way and leave additional lots on to trail for larger extended moves. And then lastly, we looked at selling call options. Selling call options out of the money up around this level with the August 25th expiration. And then of course we always recommend a trade idea for our equity and equity options traders. And that trade could have been placed with FXA, the currency shares ETF, either shorting FXA outright or purchasing FXA puts or selling FXA call option spreads. So we did exit one half of the position. We got stopped out at 79.05. We recommended to the members to bring our stops down on this extended move down yesterday at 78.5. First targets are at 78.20. We want to go ahead and drag our stops down and protect profits, so we moved our stops down to 79.30 and 79.05. So we have a pretty much a no-risk trade. We have one at break even and the other at 79.05, which is 25 ticks or $250 per contract of profit. We got stopped out today on that first position as we went up and tagged 79.08, so got us by 3 ticks, but we notched 25 ticks on the Australian dollar first half of the position. The remaining position is at break even. So that leads us to the next trade we're taking a look at on the euro currency. Very similar setup here. We've got a 1, 2, 3 top in place. We're looking to get short here at 117.50. We did get a break below that level 2 times already. We've come back up and are trading higher into the high 117s right now. So we have resting orders to get short at 117.50. Now we are fairly correlated to the Australian dollar with this trade, but we do not mind taking this because we've already taken profits on the Australian dollar, plus we've got stops at break even on the balance. So we'll look to play the euro currency here on breaks below 117.50. Now if we take a look at the euro currency, we basically got the same type of setup, a 1, 2, 3 top with favorable seasonal patterns pointing to the downside. You can see we're trading here at 117.95, looking for breaks and closes below 117.50 to get short. Now, just like the Australian dollar, we have opportunity to trade the micro contract. Each tick on the standard contract is $12.50. Might be a little rich for some to trade. So we can take a look at the euro currency, the micro, the M6E. And that is 1/10 the size of the standard contract, so $1.25. So you can see here the liquidity on the euro currency, pretty thick, nice and tight. We go to the micro contract, good liquidity. There's plenty of volume here. We've got a couple ticks of difference on the bid and ask here, but overall, for most that are participating, this is plenty enough liquidity here. Again, $1.25, a great way to trade multiple lots to scale out of the position as it works in your favor, hopefully. The stops, the risk on the trade if we got short is going to be here above these highs, this last swing high at 119.40 to 119.50. Okay, for forex traders, you can short the Euro USD. I believe the low on the number 2 point on the Euro USD is 117.27 or something like that. So you can short the Euro USD trading micro, mini, and standard lots. Equity and equity options traders can trade FXE, the currency shares ETF FXE, shorting FXE, buying puts or selling out of the money call spreads, and that is if and when we get a break below 117.50 on the euro currency. Your target on the trade is going to be around 115.60 to 115.75 here. You can see the potential profit target is around $2,300, $2,400 per standard lot. That'd be $235, $240 trading a micro lot. This is also going to be your initial risk. Now, if we trade back above the number 3 point here at 119.15, that negates and voids the trade. We'll start a new count. But keep in mind, we have a long-term uptrend line here that may provide some problems with reaching the ultimate first profit objective. But as we move down and the trade moves down into your favor, if it does, we'll likely trail our stops, protect profits, and then look to take profits probably around this trend line for a trend line retest around the 116. So the 116 is a nice clean level to look to take profits, otherwise trail your stops. And that is our update for today. Please feel free to take a trial by clicking the link above and reach out to us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and we'll see you on the next update. Traders, like what you see, want more trade ideas each week? Take a $7 30-day complete member access trial by clicking the link below. You'll have immediate access to analysis and seasonal trade ideas on over 35 commodity and currency futures markets, as well as coverage on all of the major stocks, exchanges, and ETFs in the U.S. marketplace. If you like us, follow us on Twitter and Facebook, like us on YouTube, and we hope to see you on the inside.